Today on Zoom, well, chalk stationery is just another way to marbleize paper. Whoa, that's so cool. Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thanks!
Alini! Hi, Florida! Kaylee! Yeah! Garrett! Hey, Caroline! Rachel! All right! Let's do it! Come on and zoom, come on and zoom, come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah! Come on and zoom, you call the zoom. Come on and zoom, we're starting soon. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. I'm Alini. I'm Garrett. Zoom. I'm Rachel. Ooh, yeah. Hey, I'm Matt. Zoom, zoom. I'm Eduardo. Hi, I'm Kaylee. Yeah. And I'm Caroline. We're all plugged into one world now. So let's talk. We want to hear from you. Come on, give it a try. And if you like what you see, turn off your TV and do it. Zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom. Yeah. Come on and zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah. Hey Zoomers, we love playing clapping games that you sent to Zoom. Here's one sent in by Collie S. of Anderson, South Carolina. It's called I Woke Up Saturday Morning. We'll play around and then we'll show you how to play. Okay, Eileen, you want to start? Okay. I woke up Saturday morning, I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score was 10-0, the roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray, 1, 2, 3. I was going to do it, and then I was like... Rachel, I see you hit your hand, so you're out. But since it's just a practice round, you can stay in. All right. Okay. Now I'll show you how to play. Start by putting your hands out like this. Then take your right hand and clap your neighbor's right hand, like that. Then continue around a circle while you sing the song. Okay. I woke up Saturday morning, I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score was 10-0, the roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray, 1, 2, 3. Rachel, I see you hit your hand, so you're out. Sorry. Good job, Rachel. Good job, Rachel. If Rachel had moved her hand on 3, then Essie would have clapped his own hand, and Essie would have been out. Okay. All right, so let's keep playing. Okay. I woke up Saturday morning, I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score was 10-0, the roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you guys, just the last person left is the winner. Okay. All right. Okay. Who wants to start? I'll start. You want to go? Yeah. Okay. Good. I woke up Saturday morning. I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score was 10-0. The roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Good job. Okay. All right. Who wants to go? Gil, you can say. Okay. I woke up Saturday morning. I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score was 10-0. The roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. People. All right. Do you want me to start? Okay. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I woke up Saturday morning. I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score was 10-0. The roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. You guys, when there's 2 people left, one of them goes like this, so you go like that. Just like that, okay? Okay. I woke up Saturday morning, I looked up on the wall. I saw a team of roaches playing basketball. The score is 10-0, the roaches in the lead. I got a can of bug spray, 1, 2, 3. Good job,
Zoom do. Every week, we get thousands of letters from Zoomers all across the country, filled with great ideas. Here's one that Ben S. of Holden, Missouri, wrote on chalk stationery he made himself. So, to make your own chalk stationery, you'll need different colored chalk, a pan filled with about an inch of water, a plastic knife, and some paper. Here's how he told us to make it. First, take your plastic knife and gently scrape some chalk over the pan of water. Scrape the chalk over the areas of the pan where you want it to appear on your paper. That's cool. See how the chalk floats on the top of the surface of the water? Don't touch it, because it'll sink to the bottom. See? It sinks to the bottom. I want to make stripes, so I'm going to scrape some green chalk here and here. It's really cool. It looks like really colorful. A couple more stripes. That's good. Some red chalk here. That looks good. Some yellow chalk here. The yellow really brightens it up. Oh, that's really cool. Awesome. Then take your piece of paper and gently lay it on top of your water for just about a second. Push it down a little bit more on the sides. There we go. Whoa, that's so cool. You can see the yellow stuff dripping off. That is awesome. That is really cool. That is so awesome. Let it dry. When it's dry, shake off the excess chalk. Then you can write a letter on your stationery and send it to a friend. You remember when we made marbleized paper with paint? Well, chalk stationery is just another way to marbleize paper. If you want the directions on how to make marbleized paper, be sure to check out the Zoom Do section of the Zoom website. If you don't have a computer at home, you'll probably find one at your local library. We know that plants need water to grow, make seeds, and stay healthy.
Well, Renee M. of Washington, D.C. told us a way we can see how different parts of the flower get water. Here are some white carnations. And here's what a white carnation looks like when we put it in water and food coloring. See how the water travels up the stem to the petals of the flower? That's called transpiration.
Here's what you'll need to make this at home. Some white flowers and a container with food coloring and water. First, you cut off a piece of the stem from the flower. You cut it here and cut
If you cut it sideways, I think it will work better.
Yeah,
better
it'll
color.
get more exposed. Right there. Then you put into the container of water and food coloring. There we go.
Check every few hours to see how your petals are changing colors. This will only work if the water travels up the stem to the petals. After one day, your petals should go from white to the color of the food coloring, like this.
Here's why this works. The leaves and the petals of the flowers have small little holes called stomates. They're too small to see. So the water evaporates through these stomates. When the water evaporates, then the plant needs more water to grow. This is called transpiration.
If your flowers are planted in soil like this one, the roots of the flower will suck out water from the soil and go up the stem. If the flowers are put in a pitcher like this one, there are no roots, so the stem just sucks up the water and goes up the stem.
Earlier, we did a little experiment. We wanted to find out what would happen if we changed the temperature of the water.
So, we set up 2 containers with the same amount of water and food coloring and put a flower in each one. We put one container in the refrigerator and the other in room temperature for the same time. Our prediction was that the flour in the refrigerator would work the best because the water would evaporate faster from the flour. So let's see if our prediction was right. Okay, so I'll take this one.
I'll get this one. There we go.
Oh, it looks so pretty.
All right. Gotcha.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Oh, the one from that was in room temperature was the best.
Yeah.
Because look at the colors.
You
It's a
can
big
see that
difference.
This,
This one's so much bright and vibrant.
this one's kind of doesn't have as much.
So this one, the water must evaporate faster.
Yeah, it must evaporate faster in warmer water than in cold.
So we were wrong, but I think it was a good guess. So next time you see a flower that doesn't look its natural color, you'll know how it was made. Like a green carnation for St. Patrick's Day. Here's how you can make a flower with 2 different colors. Split the stem in half and put it into 2 different containers of food coloring, like this.
Now it's your turn to experiment. Think of a question you want answered, like, what would happen if you put the flour in sugar water? Make a prediction.
Here's how you can test it out. Take 3 flowers and put them into 3 containers of water. The water should all be the same amount in each container, and there should be the same amount of food coloring. One with lots of sugar, one with little sugar, and one with no sugar. Make some observations, then send your results to Zoom.
Here's a great summer treat that you can drink any time of year. It's homemade lemonade, and Maddie Al of Salt Lake City, Utah, emailed us the recipe. Here's what you need to do. First, roll a lemon. This helps soften up the juice inside, and it makes it easier to squeeze. So I'll roll it. Okay. Now cut your lemon in half. And then squeeze it into a bowl. I'm going to use a measuring cup instead. Oops. If you're not allowed to use a knife, make sure you ask an adult to help you. And it's a good idea to use a strainer so that you don't get any seeds in your lemonade. Ooh, I got a lot of juice out of that one. Oops. This recipe calls for 4 lemons, but I already squeezed 3, so I'm only going to squeeze 1 into the bowl. Perfect. Okay, now this half. There we go. This is how much juice you'll get out of 4 lemons. Now pour your lemon juice into a pitcher. Pour, pour, pour. Oh, okay. There, that's good. Add 1 cup of sugar. Yummy. I love sugar. It tastes really good. Okay. And 6 cups of water. The first. And then this cup. Okay. Now stir all of your ingredients together. And you want to stir it really well so the sugar doesn't stay at the bottom, so you don't have clumps of sugar. Now, pour your lemonade into a glass with some ice in it. Ooh, yummy. And enjoy. It's sweet, but it's really good.
Zoom reviews.
Books. Here's my review of the book The Most Beautiful Place in the World, written by Anne Cameron and illustrated by Thomas D. Allen. It's about a little boy named Juan, whose mother and father leave him, so he goes to live with his grandmother. Juan worked really hard. He even shined shoes at the market. He wanted to go to school very badly, so while he was shining shoes, he taught himself to read and do arithmetic. When he was 7 years old, he got to school and even skipped a grade. I like this book a lot because it taught me never to give up and to always work very hard. We want to know what books you like, so send your reviews to Zoom. Here's the Zoom exercise that you can do in the kitchen. It's an experiment to find how much fat different foods have. It was sent to us by Alec R. of Chicago, Illinois.
Here's what you need. A brown paper bag cut into small square sections and different foods to test it out with. We tested French fries, potato chips, a baked potato, peanuts, peanut butter, an apple and a banana, hot dogs, and some butter.
Here's what you'll do. First, you rub the food onto the paper bag square, like this. Can you hold it?
Yeah, sure.
Right, there we go. Then you let it sit overnight. The next day, you'll see how much fat it has. The ones with the greasiest spots are the fattiest foods.
We did an experiment to see which of these foods have the most fat.
Yesterday, we rubbed these foods onto the brown paper bag squares. Then we let them sit overnight. Before we take a look, which foods do you predict will have the most fat?
I think probably the butter. I'm just guessing, but I think the butter might have the most fat because I've heard butter's made out of cream, and I think I've heard that cream is really fattening.
Which
then
one
I
do you
think butter will be
which
really
one do you
fattening.
think will be the least?
I think probably the fruit, the apple and the banana, and I think so because fruits are supposed to be really healthy for you, and it's good to eat apples and bananas, so I don't think it has a lot of fat in it, if any at all.
Yeah, it probably has the good kind of fat because there's good and bad, so let's check out.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Ready?
There we go.
Whoa, look at the French fries.
I know, it's like so dark.
I know French fries have a lot of grease in it, so that's probably fatty, but I thought definitely the butter was going to be.
But look at the butter.
They come close.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think butter might come right after. And peanut butter is pretty bad, too. Look.
I know.
Icky. So those three are kind of, like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. And I think the apple doesn't have a lot. Yeah, because we predicted they'd be the least fattening. And the banana left some, residue on it, but I don't think it's fat. Yeah, it might be other things from it. And the potato chips, too. Look at them. Potato chips.
Baked potato doesn't have anything, though.
I think fried foods, because potato, they're both potatoes, potato chips and baked potato, but I think if you fry them, like in the potato chips, then they get more fat into it.
How fatty are the foods you eat? Try testing them at home. Send your discoveries to Zoom. Zoom game. Do these objects look like they have anything in common? Well, that's the point of this relay race inspired by Caitlin F. of Lynn, Massachusetts. To play, each team gets a card with a different category, like school things or things from a doctor's office. Then, each player from each team would run to this toy box and get an item that best fits their category. After they'd done that, they would go back to their team and the next player in line would go. At the end of 60 seconds, the team with the most items that fit their category are the winners. Say my category was school. I would want to pick this notebook and this lunchbox. But I wouldn't want to pick an ant. Okay. All right, Zoomers, what are your categories?
Kitchen things. And ours is things that make noise.
Okay. All right.
Oh, go Kaylee.
You ready? Mm-hmm. On your mark, get set, go.
Go,
So close. That doesn't count, right? Yeah. Okay. So, kitchen things.
Non-fat dry milk.
That's it. Mustard.
Yep.
Ketchup.
Yep.
Whisk.
Yep.
Ice cream scooper. A measuring cup.
Yep.
And plastic wrap.
Yep. I think that's all.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They all belong here.
Yeah, they all belong.
Okay.
We got
Horn.
So here's just things that make noise, right? So this is a horn.
Yep.
A trumpet, I guess.
A trumpet, yeah.
Alarm clock.
An alarm clock, yeah. Little doorbell.
A doorbell.
Ding ding. Saxophone.
And that's
Little tambourine.
And
key.
And
shouting key.
What do you watch if we put him down there?
So we got 7.
2, 3.
5, 6, 7. Woo!
Good game, you guys. Wow, good.
Hey, Reggie.
Garrett.
What time is it when there's 10 sharks in the water?
I have no idea.
Time to get out of the water.
Earlier, we tested different foods that have different amounts of oil. Sarah B. of Bay Ridge, New Brunswick, in Canada, sent in another thing we can do with oil. You can use it with water and food coloring to make really cool designs.
Here's what you do. First, pour some water into a cup.
That's good.
Yeah. Then, cover the top of the water with a layer of vegetable oil.
I'm going to pretty thick there. You can add a little more if you want. That looks cool.
See? The vegetable oil and the water don't mix.
Next, carefully add a few drops of food coloring onto the top of the oil. And make sure to spread far apart so that they don't mix. You can help me, Ellen, if you want. Just add. Look at that.
Good, just red?
No, I'm going to add some yellow. Whoa. Look at that red.
Wow.
And,
Oh, wow. Mine broke through right away.
wow.
Wow.
Good.
Yellow just went through right like that. Cool.
Oh,
There they go.
look at it.
so
When it
pretty.
goes down.
So cool.
Oh, there it goes.
Ah.
Do you see how the food coloring goes through the oil? When the food coloring is in the oil sticks to the outside of the food coloring. It's like the oil acts as a raft and lets the food coloring float between the oil and the water. Oh, wow, look at that color.
Wow. Then the food coloring goes through the oil and through the water. The covering of oil breaks, and the food coloring spreads out and makes a really cool design.
Here's why. Oil doesn't mix with water. Oil particles are very different from water particles. So when you pour oil into water, they don't mix.
Oil doesn't mix with food coloring either. So when the food coloring goes through the oil, it stays in a ball and doesn't spread out. It makes sense that food coloring doesn't mix with oil, because food coloring is mostly made out of water, and water doesn't mix with oil.
But food coloring does mix with water. So once the food coloring breaks through the layer of oil, it spreads out. The coating of oil isn't very strong, so it can't hold up the food coloring for a very long time.
That's really cool.
No.
Do you know any other really cool things that you can do with oil? If you do, send your science ideas to Zoom. You call the tune. Zoom. To who? Zoom. Z-O-O-M box 350. Boston, Mass. 02134. It's a Zoom.
What a lovely day at the beach.
Yes, dear. This is a great day just to relax.
Mom, Dad, can we please go in the water now? Yeah, come on, please. All right. Thank you.
Hold it right there. No one goes in until you rinse off.
Fine.
Okay. Okay, we've rinsed off and now we're ready to go in. Right. What now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you put on sunscreen? No one goes in without sunscreen.
Fine.
Now we have the sunscreen, so let's go in the water.
Okay. What now?
No one goes in without a life-saving flotation device. No one goes in without a life jacket.
Finally.
Yeah. There, all set for a swim.
Kids, it's time to go home.
Yep. No way.
Oh.
After all that?
Bye. Come again for another fun day at the beach. Hey, you over there. No swimming after eating.
Tell me what to do.
You've got to send us email.
BWM Box 350.
Boston Mass. All to 134 email. Send it to them. Email. PBSkids.org. Email. PBSkids.org.
Ubify your email, or Dubify secret messages with the Ubby Translator. Check it out at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids.
Do you want to put on a show? Have you ever written a play? Step into the Zoom Playhouse at the Zoom website, pbskids.org, or America Online, keyword PBS Kids.
All submissions become the property of Zoom and will be eligible for inclusion in all Zoom media. This means that we can share your ideas with other Zoomers on TV, the web, in print materials, and in other media. So, send it to Zoom.
Captain, oh Captain, Zoom needs lids.
No. Zoom needs vids.
Right.
Action.
Captain, oh Captain, Zoom needs squids.
No. Vids. Oh, forget it. Zoom needs your vids. If you have any vids, send them to Zoom. Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134.
Funding for Zoom is provided by the National Science Foundation, America's investment in the future, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting,
The Arthur Vining Davis Foundation.
and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you.